Hey everyone, it's Craig Bielik on Crowd Surfing. Look, right there, you see this? Okay, that might not mean a lot to you, but trust me, this meant a lot to me when I was a kid. The original Batmobile, yeah baby. Where are we? Are we downtown Ogden? Are we out at Restaurant Row in Layton? Not this time. We're at Comic-Con in Salt Lake City. You're gonna see this. Lady unicorns, superheroes, people from Game of Thrones. You're going to see it all right here on Crowd Surfing. Come on in if you dare, and if you don't dare, come in anyway. So I've been here like 5 minutes, and I ran into, I think, some of the coolest costumes I've ever seen. I know he can't talk. It's a he, right?
He, yes. My fiance, Jose Perdomo.
Oh, that's your fiance. Oh, and she just outed you. She gave your name on television and everything. Thanks, honey. You know, just like that. So tell me who you are and tell me about this costume.
My name is Mercedes, the Fairy Queen. I'm from a video game called Odin Sphere. It's not quite as popular as Halo, but yeah, just a Fairy Queen, you know.
He didn't want to talk, but I had to talk to this guy because this is one of my personal favorite characters from a personal favorite movie. For anybody out there that is stupid enough to not know who you are, who are you?
Name's Ashley J. Williams, also known as Ash, the Chosen One.
That is correct. From the movies?
Evil Dead, 1, 2, and Army of Darkness.
Right. Man, you know, there's a lot of girls here today, but there's very few of them walking around with a shark. And I'm afraid I don't get this. Can you explain?
Well, it's Mr. Fishbones from League of Legends. He's my weapon. I'm Jinx, and so it's just an online video game that I currently play, fell in love with, and wanted to cosplay her.
And you did it, like
Yes,
totally.
I did.
Why is there? And excuse me, I'm not touching your fiance's stuff, but why is that there?
Who knows? She wears it in the video game. I don't know what it is, just a red ball.
Have you ever, like, in the video game, like, pressed it and seen if it did anything?
No. I haven't thought to do that, actually, so...
So you do play the game, then?
I do, yes. My favorite game.
Now, there's probably people out there watching right now that go, hey, that guy's holding a shotgun. Incorrect.
Correct. I'm actually holding my boomstick. It's a 12-gauge double-barreled Remington. It's S-Smart, stop a line. You can actually find it in the sporting goods department, and it retails for like $109.99.
Right from the movie. So what is the object of this online video game?
Beat the other team and kill the inhibitor.
Imagine a game where the object is to win. I mean, this is incredible. It really is. So what is the power of this thing?
It shoots rockets from it.
Really?
Yes, it does.
But does yours?
No, sadly not.
Oh, really? Do you have any special noise or anything like that?
She talks in Japanese. I don't really have a noise, no. So...
my guess is you can't talk in Japanese, right?
Oh, no, unfortunately.
Domo arigato?
Mr. Roboto?
Got it. She just did it. She just did it right there.
We've got our musical, Evil Dead the Musical, in Las Vegas at Planet Hollywood Hotel Casino. It's been there for almost 3 years in Las Vegas.
I actually saw Evil Dead the Musical when it was here in Salt Lake City.
Last year, yes, it was in one of the colleges. I didn't get the chance to see it, but obviously there's, good Ash, and then there's bad Ash. So I guess we got some good little two shoes apparently going on out there as well. But no, it's certainly a great way for everyone to be able to experience it.
So I'm going to ask you something really kind of funny here, but why come to Comic-Con? What's the appeal here?
My kind of people. And I was like, there are other nerds, gamers. I like meeting the guests. Some of them are really nice.
Yeah.
And it's just a fun time to get out and show your truth of self in true colors.
Imagine that also. Walk around barely dressed and people are nice to you.
And I was like, I know, surprisingly in Utah I haven't gotten that many looks yet.
Really? Really? Well, you are at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be different if you was at like Cabela's or something. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to take up a whole bunch of your time because I know you're down here to do, but seriously, fabulous costumes, you guys. This is what you get when you come to Comic-Con, and this is awesome. I wish my son was here because he has been spending months making costumes like this. What's powering those lights?
LED, just batteries. We've got just
batteries kind of shoved right in there. And he's got like a little computer fan right here to keep him cool.
That is so sweet. And you know what's really cool? I like this costume because I can check my makeup in it as we're talking.
Doing that all day, you know, just making sure.
I love the chainsaw.
I call it Sir Chops a lot, actually, ever since I was transported to medieval times. That's another story, by the way.
We can spend all day here. This is what you get when you come to Comic-Con. This is how much fun it is. This is where we're at. I can hear cheering over there. Is that for you?
It's not for me. I mean, I obviously haven't killed enough zombies and deadites yet, but I'm doing what I can. But I hope you get a chance to come out here for Comic-Con, or if not this time, next September. And remember, shop smart. Shop S-Smart. You got that?
Give me your favorite sort of geek trivia that no one will know. Give us one of those facts that out there, all the geeks watching will go, yeah, I love this woman.
Well, you want to stay away from all the little boxes for names in video games. Those characters are evil.
Evil. Did you hear that? Evil, I tells you. Shark Woman, right here. We got Shark on TV. And you've seen it right here on Xfinity On Demand. That's right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hope everyone likes it.
They'll love it. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you guys take the mic for a minute. What I'd like you to do is do an endorsement for Comic-Con and Xfinity On Demand. So say something like, to find out more about it, Comic-Con, check out Xfinity On Demand. Ready?
To find out more about Comic-Con, check Xfinity On Demand.
Yeah! Do what the fairy princess said. Thank you very much, and please don't shoot me.
He won't. He doesn't bite.
Okay. Well, he can't, not with that on.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting White Spider-Man. Now, this is something I don't know. Not being of this culture a whole lot, I knew there was Spider-Man, but I did not know there was White Spider-Man. So it was like White Spider-Man that went through the bleach cycle, or what happened?
That's me. I went through the bleach cycle. No, this is Spider-Man's Fantastic Four costume. So,
isn't this cool? Turn around. You got a show. And then, of course, did you make this costume?
This one was a combination of made and bought. So my feet are made, my costumes bought. So
there you go. Here I am, and I have to make a sad confession for my crowd surfing folks out there. I do not know your characters. So can you tell me, I mean, assuming that you are a character, okay, because maybe you guys just dress this way. I mean, maybe this is the way you look.
Well, the unibrow I do dress as, but, you know, the rest of it is kind of on the spot.
Yeah, so what's going on? I mean, who are you guys?
I'm Helga G. Pataki from Hey Arnold.
Oh, okay, I got it now. Hey Arnold, perfect. And you?
Lila.
From?
Hey Arnold.
From Hey Arnold. This will be a huge hit with like our 9-year-old fans out there. Hey Arnold. Explain what Hey Arnold is. Cartoon?
It's from Nickelodeon. It was in the 90s. It was huge. They just revamped it a few years ago, and it is amazing. I miss it.
Comcast On Demand at Comic-Con, having a great time. Sorry, I stepped in front of somebody. Tell me what's going on here. Who are you and what are you doing?
I am Nicole Marie Jean. I'm a cosplayer, costume designer, and artist, all kinds of stuff.
And you have a lot of fans.
A few.
Yeah, no. There's a lot. Look at them out there. All of them out there. Is this a lot of fun for you?
Yeah, I was here in September, and I love this convention, so I'm happy to be here again.
Okay, now what some people out there don't know is that there's a secret underneath this exterior. You want to show them?
Sure. Let me get it here.
Trust me, it's worth it.
Well, my zipper's caught, actually.
Hang on for a moment.
It's a fabulous story about a football-headed kid who lives with his grandparents and gets bullied by yours truly.
Wow, this is really cool. So how many people know who you are down here?
Most people know her. I get a lot of different characters, apparently.
Yeah, because you could actually be a lot of things. I was trying to think of what's that one show. I can't remember. It's about a girl that has special powers. It's a movie.
Frozen. Yeah, I get Anna a lot, and Anne from Green Gables, and Pippi Longstocking.
Oh yeah, man, this is a clever costume. She can get away with a lot, you know. People probably don't stop and say you're Captain Kirk or anything. But.
No.
Yeah. Why do you think it's so popular in Salt Lake City? Why?
They haven't had it before. They haven't had a comic convention, so the one in September was the first for a lot of people, and it was like Christmas for people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, well, I'll let you get back to doing what you do, girl.
All right.
Think I could get a job here? I mean, look, I can sit kind of like this.
I think you could rock this outfit.
What do you think?
Good.
What do you think? I don't have much on top. I got what God gave me.
You can have your legs. Yeah.
I should say.
Yeah.
I should say. I'm working it. Where's my fan club? Thank you. Zipper's caught. That happens to Spider-Man all the time.
It's like really caught. Sorry.
It's like really caught. You want some help? Let's see. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Why'd you choose this costume? Because you like it.
I love Hey Arnold. I miss it. I wish they would have done the Jungle movie. I have been looking forward to it, so they never did it.
How many days you guys come to Comic-Con?
I've been here. This is my second day now. This is my first con ever I've been to. So
Serious. You like it? I mean, is it stacking up to be what you thought it would be?
Oh yeah.
Man, there are costumes everywhere, and you know what? I'll bet half the people here do not know who you guys are, but I know who you are. I want you to say it in unison. You are the
Aquabats!
That's right. What are the Aquabats?
The Aquabats are a crime-fighting family of
bats that live in the aqua.
that live in the aqua.
Beneath the mask is oh no, I want you to have the mask on. Beneath the mask is my son. This is my son, Ryan.
Hey, how's it going?
How about that? I've been talking to him for 35 minutes and didn't even know. That's what's here at Comic-Con. Ryan, what's so cool about Comic-Con?
Oh man, the enthusiasm, the costumes. There's a lot of cool vendors here, a lot of cool celebrities, artists, all kinds of people like that. So.
And your favorite costume you've seen here today?
Skyrim one that I've seen was been pretty cool, but there's been a lot of cool Spider-Mans around, so a lot of cool Game of Thrones ones. So.
I was actually pretty worried that people were gonna kind of not be very nice to me since I'm a full-figured woman.
What? Why would you know what? They're nice to me as a full-figured woman. I mean, they really are all the time.
Yeah, well, actually, everyone's been really nice, and I have absolutely loved it, and I'm definitely going to come back.
I have never, in all the times I've been to Comic-Con, seen anyone down here with any kind of attitude. They always just love everybody.
Well, that's good. That makes things easier for me.
Yeah. How did you decide to do this today?
Because we had enough people to do it, and we're all big fans of the Aquabats. So
sweet,
yep.
Sweet, yeah, absolutely. You know what? I don't want to accuse you of anything. Okay, I want to be nice and say this as tactfully as I possibly can, but I don't think your mustache is real.
It is totally.
So
no,
I'm the Bat Commander.
I'm the Bat Commander.
Wait a minute, you're a girl. I didn't even know that. Speaking of Game of Thrones, who's that?
Candace.
She's very reluctant Game of Throner.
Yeah, this is
Yeah. So explain your costume.
I am a character from Game of Thrones that most people don't know his name, but they know this part. It's the dragon lady's brother who gets a thing on his head and dies.
This is awesome. Okay, so I need your endorsement. Say, hey, you guys, come to Comic-Con.
Hey, you guys, come to Comic-Con, or else Helga, old Betsy, and the 5 Avengers will beat you up.
There you go, folks. Our first threat from Comic-Con today. I said I'd never seen anybody down here with attitude. I lied.
Well, I'm glad you lied.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right, take care.
So are you guys, besides being Aquabats, are you related in any other way?
Yes, we are our old family. This is my kids, and that's my wife.
No kidding.
Yes.
No kidding. Now, I want to say this in the most tactful way possible, okay? I don't think your beard is real.
You can pull on it.
Oh, man. He's not a girl. Right here. Aquabats, what do you have to say to Salt Lake City people watching Comic-Con right now?
Aquabats assemble!
I don't know his name either. I've watched the show with you guys, and he wanted a crown of gold. He was kind of a reprehensible kind of a character. Finally, a really bad A named Khal Drogo gave him a crown of gold by melting gold over the top of his head.
Spoiler alert, but
oh yeah, I'm sorry.
If you haven't watched like season 1 by now, get on the wagon.
We're on season 4. That was from season 1. So here I am, and these guys are really busy, so we're gonna have to squeeze this in pretty quick. Tell me what you were saying when you're not what?
When we're not busy trying to save the world, we try and make it to the
to here.
To here.
We're also speech therapists as well.
Yeah.
Diana.
No.
Explain to people out there who may not be familiar with your costume what the heck is going on here.
I'm Harlequin from Batman, the animated series.
Yeah. And you are down to a T. I don't know how close a camera can get, but check out those eyes. Now, those are contacts, right?
Yes.
Oh, man, I thought they were your real eyes. I was really hoping it. So why is there so much Batman? There's Batman movie, there's Batman comic book, Batman the series, Batman the lunchbox. Why is there so much Batman? Why is he popular?
He's super popular because it has universal themes. Everybody can relate to it in one way or the other.
Yeah.
And all the characters, you can have somebody that you like.
Candace, what's so fun about Comic-Con?
Just seeing everybody dressed up in their costumes, showing their fandom. It's pretty fun.
There you have it, folks. More at Comic-Con. Stay with us. Is this a lot of fun for you guys? I mean, is it cool?
Absolutely. We love it.
I found out. You know what I found out? Secret to Superwomen. Doritos and, Diet Coke.
That's how we keep our figure.
I should say, you guys have nice figures. I actually applied for a job in this booth, but, I never heard back.
You know what? I think you could pull off a Rod Stewart cosplay. Because
you know what?
We have Rod Stewart.
People tell me that all the time. This lady asked me if I was Rod Stewart one night.
Can you give us a Forever Young?
And he's not a guy that has been endowed with superpowers, right? I mean, he's average, well, he's a rich guy.
He's super rich.
Yeah. Which is a power
in itself.
Yeah. In fact, if I had to choose a power, that would be it. Super rich. Yes?
I am Batman, so...
You are Batman?
Yes.
That's a good disguise, because I imagine Batman a lot taller.
I'm not a dude. That tends to be a misconception at night, and plus having all my equipment on, you know?
Yeah, well, it's hard to see at night, and it's called Batman, so I assume that people automatically assume that's a dude.
Yeah, I know. I thought people take me more seriously.
Way to go, Batman. You fooled them. That's right, Batman right here. This is one of the most original costumes I've ever seen. It's like a fairy with a costume baby. Oh, wait, that's a real baby.
Yeah, this is Baby Link.
Hi, baby. How are you doing? Oh,
and I have another one.
Oh, right down there. And you brought him to Comic-Con.
Yeah, it's a family tradition for us.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun, isn't it?
I love dressing up. I love dressing up my boys. If my husband was here, he'd be dressed up too. Right. So
tonight's the night. Gonna be. Oh, I got to get a little more raspy.
That's all right.
Forever young.
Right here, right in my mutant heart.
There you go. I don't think Rod Stewart would be popular at Comic-Con. I just don't think it would.
You might get booed, but I will protect you.
Yeah, but thank you for telling me that, because other people tell me. I'm serious. A lady asked me if I was Rod Stewart at Walmart.
Well, then you got to own it. Own it.
Yep. I mean, why not? You could join our corps. There you go.
There you go. Who's this?
I'm Marika from Bodacious Space Pirates. Oh. It's an anime series.
All right. Okay. I did not know that. I don't know what that all is. Explain.
I'm a pirate captain.
Yeah?
Of a spaceship. We plunder and basically go attack cruise ships.
I can tell that you plunder because you have a sword.
Yes, I do have a sword.
I mean, swords aren't for, much else other than plundering and murdering and that kind of stuff.
If I don't, I lose my license as a pirate.
How is the plunder nowadays?
Not very glamorous.
Really?
It's all staged.
Oh, all staged plunder?
Yep, I just do it for the cruise ships.
You see what they do to us, folks? They ruined our plunder. Thanks, Obama.
Exactly.
Right. How come he's not here?
He's a truck driver.
Oh, so he's out earning the living, huh?
He's earning the ticket and the costumes for Comic-Con.
That's right. Selling thank you while you got the camera.
Thank you, honey. I love you.
There you go. There you go. This is really cute. Why would you bring your family to Comic-Con? I mean, isn't it an adult thing?
No. It brings out the inner child.
Yeah.
Honestly, comic books and cartoons and dressing up, that's what you did when you were a kid.
It brought your inner child out. It's just popped right out of you. Look, it's like right here, two inner childs. You have been the best interview I've ever had with a baby. I think that was cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right. Thanks for taking time for us.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Why do you think this is so popular in Salt Lake City? Why are there 40,000 people here this weekend?
Because what else has Utah got going on right now? It's kind of a lull. It's a busy season. It's great weather. It's a beautiful scenery. Why not? Bring out the geeks.
Yeah. Bring out the geeks. Now, you didn't call your fans geeks, did you?
No, we love our fans. We appreciate them, and coming and supporting us as well. And you know, what else can we ask for? What more?
Are you having fun at Comic-Con? Do you recommend that people come to Comic-Con?
It's a blast. If you have never been to a convention, this is amazing.
There you have it, folks. Where else can you in one day find Harlequin, Pirates of Plunder, and the real Batman? You can't do it anywhere else, folks. You got to come to Comic-Con.
Thank you.
I've seen a lot of costumes here today. This is the first one I've actually been scared to interview.
Yeah.
Who are you? What is your character? Explain to folks who may not know.
It's Call of Duty Ghosts, and his name's Elias on the game.
Yeah. The hero, I think.
Yeah, he is. He's a hero.
Yeah. How did gaming become part of Comic-Con?
I think it's just like evolved. It's gaming's entertainment. It's one of the biggest entertainment industries in the world now, isn't it? It's competing with movies and television.
Right. So what do you do when fans say, like, what time do you get off and stuff like that? I mean, it's got to happen, right?
It does, and you know, we just play it by ear. I just generally there isn't much free time when I'm out saving the world. So
yeah, I mean, saving the world is quite a bit of. Okay, so I think everybody knows who you are, Wonder Woman, and you are
Polaris of the X-Men. I am Magneto's daughter.
Sweet. Okay, watch this. We're going to wrap this up with a big hug from Rod Stewart and these two nice ladies right here. Yes. Look at this. That's right. Oh, I love my job. And so, what I like about this costume is it's also functional. I mean, you got a pair of fairy wings. Where are you going to wear those? Okay, but you got this?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can wear this for anything. You can do paintballing, you can do pellet guns and stuff like that. I mean, it's multifunctional.
Exactly. That's what I look for in a costume, folks. Multifunctional. So how many days do you come to Comic-Con?
All 3 days.
All three?
All 3.
You're not going to miss a minute, right?
Oh, no. I was the first in line on Thursday.
Really?
Yes.
Really? You know what Comic-Con needs? Comic-Con needs a cheerleader.
It's true. Definitely a crime-fighting cheerleader.
That's crime-fighting cheerleader. I love it. Rah, rah, rah. End crime right now.
Of course. We need to clear the streets of all the drug boards that are going on out there. So.
And who better to do it than a cheerleader? I'm serious. You need a cheerleader to do this kind of stuff. Here we are. So explain. You were just started telling me. I mean, you're one of the most enthusiastic people. I mean, you're enthusiastic even for a cheerleader. Okay. You know what? Big show we got right here. We got big hair. Okay. Tell us about this.
Well, I'm really here just to kind of promote my new album that came out last year.
Serious?
Yeah.
No, come on. New album. What do you mean?
Here, I'll show you.
This is your real hair.
It is. You can pull it, but not too hard.
Serious. You're down at Comic-Con and you're promoting something. What's this?
It's my new album, A Way Out. My name's Deepwise. It came out January 2013. It's electronic, hip-hop, stuff like that. So
I'm sure there's people out there saying, why would someone come to 3 days of Comic-Con? What do you do?
Oh, it's the fans. I just come out here and have a blast. Just everybody here is nice, and it's great just being with one another and enjoying just entertainment and meeting all the different celebrities and stuff. It's great. It's awesome.
It's a good thing for people love Comic-Con, man.
Yeah, they do.
Annex everything.
Oh, everything. I'm so happy they brought it to Salt Lake. Don't have to travel out of state anymore. It's awesome.
Tell the folks out there what you're doing and explain the whole thing. Just tell them right now.
Well, we are an independent filming, and we are creating Spirit Squad, which is basically a crime-fighting cheerleading movie. We're a bunch of teenage cheerleaders, and we have a little bit of a potion, and I'm not going to give too much of it away, but we end up kicking butt, and we have a lot of fun.
And they kick butt with style too. A lot of superheroes just kick butt. You guys kick butt with style.
Well, and it's fun because we're kind of the first female superheroes out there. Hollywood hasn't exactly made any female superhero movies. We don't have Wonder Woman yet or any of that.
How long have you been making music?
Oh, I started when I was like 12 years old, I think. Classical and jazz trumpet for about 7 years. And
really?
Yeah. Then I started writing songs back when I was 13 or 14 years old. And yeah, that's...
Why is it called A Way Out? Is it music to tell people how to get out of Comic-Con? Because I mean, really, how do you get out of here? Is the way out? Is there a spiritual message there?
Yeah, kind of just getting out of the patterns that you get yourself into, not the right patterns of behavior, and trying to get yourself into more in touch with nature wherever you are, whether you're in the city or wherever, really. I mean, wherever
you got to get out of.
Exactly, just get out.
Well, we got to let you go. We know you're a busy man. You're out shooting things and stuff like that. But we're going to give you a chance to say whatever you want to the folks out there watching Comic-Con right now.
Come down and visit. We're having fun here. Woo!
There you have it. Okay, how can people find out about your film?
Well, you can check us out at www.crimefightingcheerleaders.com. Thank you. Or you can check us out at indiegogo.com and you can watch our trailer. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking for some funding, and once we get that reach, we're going to be able to film the rest of our show, and it's going to be unbelievable.
There you go, folks. Unbelievable from a cheerleader. Everybody trusts a cheerleader. Thank you, cheerleader. Give us a cheer.
Crime fighting cheerleaders! Woo!
I was going to do that. Well, you know what? We wish you a lot of luck. I hope you sell 1 million. I hope, because then I can say, you know that guy that was just on whatever it is, MTV, whatever it is. I interviewed him once.
Yeah, and then maybe he'll interview me again.
I hope so. Hopefully. It's a pact. Ow! I didn't know musicians could be so strong.
Thanks.
All right, man. Everywhere I look, there's a new character. Now, this is one I don't know. Explain and then do the trick for me, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, watch. Watch careful. What the heck? Who are you, and how are you doing that? Are you a real vampire?
No, but people at school think so.
Oh, okay. No, tell me who you are and why you're dressed this way. What's this character?
I created my own character because everything else was like everyone's gonna do it. So why not do my own my own character? And so I like being a vampire and all that. And I started finding everything I need for it, and that's why I'm what I am right now.
Yeah. You know, besides fans, crazy costumes, celebrities, all that kind of stuff, we got people here that actually have stuff that they want to sell you. I mean, and the cool stuff, too. Explain who you are, what this stuff is, how you ended up being here with us today.
My name is Jonathan Marshall. Sorry.
Your name is?
Jonathan.
There you go.
There we go. Sorry.
There you go.
I work for a company called Marshall Custom Models, and what I do is I take model kits and I design wiring harnesses to put inside of them.
So guys, check this out. I can't even believe what I'm seeing right now. I know a lot of you out there have had balloon sculptures at your kids' parties, that kind of stuff. You know, you twist it all up, you make the little weenie dog, that kind of thing. This is a balloon transformer that I would say, without exaggeration, is probably going to be about 50 feet tall, maybe even better. I have no idea how many balloons are in there, but there is one guy building this thing, one single person putting this thing together, one breathless guy, okay, who probably is never going to blow up another balloon in his life. But no, this is incredible. Comic-Con, check it out. Balloon transformer. I can't wait till they stand that puppy up, if they can stand this thing up. How are you doing the teeth thing? I mean, is there like a battery pack? You got a little switch in your shorts or something?
No, it's actually a bar above my tongue. And that's how I move my teeth up and down.
That is so cool. That is so incredibly cool. One more time. You know, that would be really handy to have a set of teeth like that for, like, you know, corn on the cob. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about, like, biting people's necks, but, you know, when you really need that extra little, you know, that kind of thing?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, turn around. Look at the tall people behind you.
Wow, that's awesome.
This one, for instance, has 100 hours of work into it. But I made it here because I came to the one last year. Yeah. I've been going to these for a few years, and I thought I'd bring my stuff, see if anybody would like to purchase any of them.
And people are crazy about this stuff. I mean, I've been watching. You've had a crowd, off and on, but you've had a crowd and all of that. And so do they call you up later and go, man, I got to have it. I got to have it.
Some of them did. One of them came by just a few minutes ago here yesterday and had a list. Like, can you build this for me? Can you build this? Yeah, I can.
And you'd be happy to help
Absolutely, them. Yeah. I have my...
So how can people find out about you?
Either on my website, which is marshallcustommodels.com, And I also have a Facebook page, which is marshallcustommodels.com, or on Facebook, sorry. And that's where I build all my models and show people the process. But the way to get a hold of me is on my website.
Look, you got fans right there. Look, little Star Trek girls checking this stuff out.
They're always walking by, wanting to see everything.
You bet they are. You bet they are. Here's the thing. You can do this without a plan. Check it out. The secret plan right here. And look at those balloons. Okay? I'll bet Zurchers was really happy when this guy walked through the door. Hi, can I have 850 bags of balloons, please? Incredible. There he is right there, taking care of this. Epic Balloons. Hashtag Epic Balloons right there. There's the guy himself. He's doing it. He got no time to talk, though. I'm glad that you don't have to blow these up by hand. Yeah, this is awesome. Absolutely awesome. You will never probably see anything like this again. I got to talk to these guys over here. Okay, guys, how you doing up there?
Doing well.
Yeah, what are you doing here today?
We are currently promoting Sketch Cabaret and Methuselah's, a clothing company.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? And so why are we so tall?
What better way to stand out? And to see everything here.
Yeah. That's right. Can you guys find my wife? I'm sure she's in here someplace. Look around. She's got to be around. What's Methuselah Clothing?
It's a bunch of hand-painted clothing done by Lauren Bigent, styled such like this, and my scarf and hood are all done by her.
Aha. How can people find out about it?
We have a booth all the way over near the Sketch Cabaret area. Where exactly is it?
It's like the front lobby, right next to the grand ballroom.
Look for a Giant Aerial Silks booth. It's right next to it.
Or Methuselahs.us.
That is a good place to go.
We're a couple of really tall guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck to you. I'll give you a high five. You ready? Oh. How did you get started with this? Why did you were sitting at home one day and you said, you know what I want to do? I want to take a model and I want to wire that baby up.
I was actually sitting on my couch one day watching YouTube videos, and I came across the video of a guy building a Lost in Space Jupiter 2 12-inch.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I told my wife, I want that. I can do that. I'm going to do that. So it took me about a year to learn circuitry.
Yeah.
And I'd been building plastic models since I was 10. You know, I've been doing this my whole life. And so after about a year, I learned the circuitry enough to where I was able to build the models and integrate it into them.
Incredible.
And now it doesn't matter the model. I can design a circuitry system, put it inside.
This is incredible. I don't know what else to say. Thanks for spending a few moments with me. You guys, you want wired models? This is your man right here.
Absolutely. You know
Jonathan.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
Okay, so this is a costume that I know what is. This is Boba Fett, right?
Yes, it is.
From Star Wars.
Yes, good job.
The only thing is I've watched Star Wars a bunch of times. I seriously don't remember Boba Fett looking quite like this. I'll have to go back and review. But
yeah, you probably should watch it again. I mean, it's a little different. It's a little different than you probably remember, but you know what? Yeah.
So explain to folks out there in television land what you're doing here, why you're here. What's all this stuff?
I am a cosplay guest here at Salt Lake Fan X. Basically, what we and the girls do is we travel to different conventions. We get to make costumes and put costumes on and come to the cons and hang out with the fans, and it's a really cool thing.
I'm in the land of mermaids. I can't believe it. This is actually a very beautiful booth if you turn around and take a look at it. Tell everybody out there who you are, what you're doing here today.
Okay, we are the Loveland Living Planet Aquarium. We just opened on March 25th. We have a
new location.
New location, and it's a brand new facility that was built specifically for us. 136,000 square feet to explore, discover, learn all kinds about marine life, ecosystems, and lots of other surprises along the way.
And so you thought that Comic-Con would be a good spot for yourselves, right?
Why not, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, you got mermaids. Look, you got a mermaid right there.
Yeah. She's actually our Cayman alligator. I mean,
really?
Take a closer look. She's an alligator.
Oh, yes, she is an alligator.
We weren't allowed to bring our alligators, so we get creative and try and bring, you know.
She brought that alligator.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what? There's a lot of pretty people here today. You guys are not only pretty, but I don't know if you guys can tell at home, but these guys smell nice. I mean, really nice. Okay, you can smell that at home? These guys smell nice. Why?
I shower.
Oh, yeah. And at Comic-Con, that's unique. Trust me.
There's some fun people watching going on, huh?
Yeah. No. Come on. Why are you so made up and why do you smell so nice?
We're so made up because we are with Cocoa Blush and they're styling, so we have to naturally look good and smell good.
Well, there you have it, folks. Anything you want us to know? You got a website, anything like that? Now you got the chance. You got the camera.
I do. You can check me out on my website. It's just leannavamp.com, and I have links there to all the social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff.
Thank you for making time for me. She can take your arm off.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
for sure. You have to be careful. So.
And the gentleman?
The gentleman coming here to take pictures. You know, we got a lot of Comic-Con fans. But she has worked with our, or he has worked with our body artist, the painter. She's awesome. She did our models for us up at Sundance Film Festival. Again, we couldn't take animals, so we paint animals. Then we find it attracts a lot of people and lets a lot of people know about the aquarium.
What's Cocoa Blush?
It is a children's clothing line, and we've also started picking up some new things. Like we worked with Alex Boyer on some videos, and we helped out with the aquarium and came and set up and just getting dolled up and take pictures and get ready and do all that fun stuff.
This is a tough job.
Well, no, who doesn't want to dress up? The hills, they're pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie.
You know, you find the darndest things at Comic-Con. I'm standing here, and this was briefly explained to me, but what is Utopia?
Utopia is a brand new social experiment from Fox, not your typical reality show. We're looking for people all over the country, all different backgrounds. We're going to put them together in the middle of nowhere and have them build a brand new society from scratch. So that's kind of the fun of it.
And so you're recruiting here today?
We're here casting, looking for the best characters in Salt Lake City, yeah.
This is a fun booth. I mean, there's a lot of booths here that are fun, but this is like a fun booth. What do we got over there?
Okay, so this is Dusty. He's our African gray parrot, and he's doing shows. So he did a show yesterday. He'll do another one today and another one tomorrow. So Ashley from our education team, she's brought a few animals to show and let kids interact with.
That's really cool. Now, I'm not an expert, and I want to say this in the kindest way possible, but she just doesn't look like much of a fish. I mean, when I think of aquariums, I think of fish and that.
All fish. You know, the living planet, think about that. Our founder founded it based on educating people on diverse ecosystems. Yeah. So it's not just an aquarium. When you go into each of our exhibits, you're immersed into this whole ecosystem. Plants, temperature, birds, reptiles, and marine life. So everything.
Are you having fun at Comic-Con? I mean, is this your kind of deal?
This is so fun. Are you having fun?
I'm having a great time. This is the best job ever. I get to talk to interesting people, interesting smelling people.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Yeah.
What do you want people to know about Cocoa Blush children's clothing?
You should talk to Coco. She knows a lot.
Well, what we want you to know is that we offer a fun line that's unique to other places, special occasions, or we have some just out and about. But we also have a lot of cool photo shoot props, like backdrops that are made. I don't know if you saw the Alex Boyer video that we styled at the aquarium. So that was pretty cool. Just amazing, fun things that you can't really find anywhere else.
Yeah. What are you looking for? I mean, you looking for gray-haired guys with big noses? I mean, really?
Absolutely. Anyone 21 and up, all different backgrounds. We've been talking to doctors, police officers, farmers, homemakers, everybody.
How many?
We're going to have 15 people on the show total.
15 people, and you're going to chuck them out in the wilderness, and you're going to make them create their own society.
Exactly. Whatever they want goes. No rules, no laws, whatever they want.
No rules, no laws? Now we're talking. Now I'm interested. No rules, no laws. That's Craig Bielik. What do you think?
I think he'd be great for the show. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to talk to your alligator here for a second.
Absolutely.
Do I need any safety procedures? I'm okay. I'm all right to get this close. That all right? I'm not going to stick my head in her mouth. I mean, any of that kind of stuff. You're an alligator.
I am.
Yeah.
Sammy Barco, she's amazing. She took 5.5 hours, but she goes to detail on everything, and just literally today she's been doing face painting, and I'm just like, give her the hardest thing you can think of just so I can see if she can do it, because she can.
Do it.
Yeah.
She made you an alligator, right?
She did, and tomorrow she'll make me a siren. Yesterday I was the toucan and the octopus from the Living Planet Aquarium. So
this is a great gig. How can people find out about you if they want to? You got a website?
You can like us at Cocoa Blush and Company on Facebook, Instagram. We also have a website, just cocoblush.com.
Yeah. You guys should have a smell site because really, you guys really smell good. I don't know what it is, perfume or what it is, but you smell good.
It's just natural body odor, just comes out like that.
Okay, now I'm going to faint. Okay, after hearing that. All right, that's too much for this guy. Woo! We're going to take a break, but thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Okay, so what kind of questions would you ask me if I applied? I'm applying. I want that really clear right now. I'm applying.
What can you bring to Utopia? Like, what are your skill sets? What strengths do you have?
I can bring a Yahtzee set.
I'm not sure how much that would contribute, but sure, we want to have fun in Utopia. Anything else?
I'm serious. If you're out in the wilderness, 15 people, Yahtzee's going to come in really handy.
Very true. No, that's very true.
I can bring a hammer.
That works.
I got one of those too. And I can bring a hibachi. You know what a hibachi is?
Yeah, of course. We'll need one in the wilderness.
That's what I can bring. So what are my chances? I mean, tell me the truth.
We are definitely looking for people with strong opinions. Do you have those?
Oh boy, do I have a strong opinion. So you think she can do anything?
She can do anything.
I'm going to go give her the hardest assignment she's ever had.
Please.
Make me pretty. Okay? Let's see her do that. Let's see her do that. Is this a fun job?
It's amazing. I love it. Just getting the name out for body painting and the aquarium and everything. It's awesome just to get to interact with everyone and see everyone's awesome outfits for Comic-Con. Yeah.
And the kids, look right there. You want to come in?
Face paint by Sammy as well, right?
Come on in and see the alligator.
Come here.
You know what? This is awesome because I get to.
Me in person with you. Okay.
With me?
Yeah.
No, it's a green
my
screen.
show.
No, I'm not here. It's a green screen. I'm actually in Pleasant View right now, but this is a green screen. This is where the interviewer interviews the interviewer.
And I'm ready for that. What I'm excited for is that you're always someone I throw to, and you get the awesome street talk for us. Crowd surfing.
Yeah.
Street talk, crowd surfing. Anyway, so what do you want to know here?
I don't know. Why are you here at Comic-Con? I mean, that's a good question. And why are you not in costume? And I'm assuming that you're not.
Okay, well, I'm not. Thank you for correct assumption. So this is my first Comic-Con. I'm actually married to somebody who's like he's a total techie nerd. And I know nothing about this stuff.
I've
never been to anything like this in my life. It's amazing. Like, people spend like a year getting ready for this.
Oh, farther than that. I mean, much more. You're ugly. Yeah, you, dude. I mean, look at him. He's ugly. I'm serious.
Maybe more opinions about like today's society than like other people.
Oh, today's society. I think today's society has a lot of ugly people in it.
Well, yeah, that's an opinion for sure.
No, so you want people that would say something like, if I got on that show, I would say, you know what? I don't think there's enough nice people in society. And that's true. I pride myself on being a nice guy. I don't honk at people. I really don't. I say, excuse me, that kind of stuff. That's the society that I want to build.
That sounds good to me. If that's your utopia, you'll have the chance to do it on the show.
I mean, don't you think that would be great?
I think that sounds great.
There she goes.
Look how pretty.
Look at that. Now that is fun. That is really fun. All right, so explain to people why they should come to the Living Planet Aquarium. Why?
It's amazing. If you haven't been there yet, it is so cool. There's so many things to see, and the exhibits just keep filling in more and more. They're getting new attractions every single day. It's so cool. Like, you have to go.
So cool. My son is coming 3 days and he has 3 costumes.
How long has he spent working on it?
Oh, yeah, like more than a year.
Like planning it forever. Well, last year was the first one in Salt Lake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's got costumes anyway, just for the heck.
San Francisco, is that where the other
It's going to Atlanta.
And that's a big one?
Yes.
So I understand we're like second in the nation?
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
I mean, check it out.
Get on board.
Check it out. There's 40,000 people here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine those numbers if these guys could get dates?
Apparently I can't. I'm too old.
No, you said you have a husband.
Wow. We're professional here going on. I do have a husband. He's super cute, so I'll keep him. That's cool.
Okay. I'm a stand-up comic.
We need entertainers.
I do oil painting.
We need art.
I play the drums.
There you go. Who does?
I have a degree in marketing. I work as a marketing director. What do you think? Pretty good.
I think you'd be a great candidate. You should.
Got a pretty nice butt. I mean, you know.
No, that's not bad.
I mean, for a guy my age. I mean, really.
Oh, that looks good.
Don't you think?
Looks great. Yeah.
Okay, I'm signed up. Craig Bielik, Utopia. And you know what? I haven't been there yet, but I've been to the old location, and it was always really fun. New location is on the list immediately.
Will blow your mind.
Really?
It's nothing. It's like Disneyland. You got to come in and check it out. It's awesome.
There you have it, folks. We'll let these guys get back to doing what they do and letting kids have fun.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you. He's super cute.
He's super hot. Actually, Trip Mitchell, he tells me he's prettier than me all the time.
Oh.
It's true. He's hot.
I think I'd like to see him. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, Trip, but come on over, man.
So, okay, is this your first one? I'm going to flip it on you. Let's do this.
No, this is actually my second one, and I wouldn't miss this for anything. This is great. This is cool stuff. Look around.
Yeah,
this is a show that makes itself. All you have to do is walk around and chat with people. I mean, there's everything here. And that's what I think is really cool, is I thought it was comic books. Okay, it's not. And I would say that this is the geek culture, but look around. This is the culture. If you're not into this, you're the geek.
You're missing out.
Okay,
I know.
yeah.
See, I'm the outcast here. I'm like, everyone look at me like I'm silly.
Geek, nerd.
It's true. It's true.
All right, how can people find out about this?
They can apply here at Comic-Con, or they can go to our website, utopiatv.com.
Yeah, and if this has been a jokey interview, but you guys are serious.
We want to find great people for the show. Fox is really excited about this.
Yeah. Okay, well, guys, check it out. Utopia right here. You might get to form a whole new society. I mean, this might not be a television show. This might be a revolution.
That's what we're hoping for.
I'm a marketing guy. I just wrote that slogan for you.
Another strength.
Right there. And that was free.
That's awesome. Thanks.
So you're telling me this is the owner of Cocoa Blush? Is that the best way to put it?
Yes, co-owner. My wife and I run the company. So
you are the co-owner if it's you and your wife. She's the owner. You're the co-owner.
Yes. I on my Instagram it says executive gopher.
There you go.
I go for stuff.
There you go. But you were talking about something just a moment ago, and this is quite interesting. Explain the video. Okay, the Frozen video.
The Frozen video or the Happy video? We've done two with Alex Boyer. We did the 32 million view Let It Go Frozen video.
That's what I was thinking of. I was like, when you started telling me about it, I was like, you did that video? 32 million views?
Crazy. Really, really cool.
Okay, well, thank you for being on AM Utah every day and doing some crowd surfing. What's some questions we can look forward to from right here at Comic-Con?
You know what? One of the questions I've been asking people today is, do they prefer DC or Marvel comics? Okay, now you got to learn that, DC or Marvel. Some people say they're both great. Other people are diehard DC. Some people are Marvel. I always ask them about their characters, the costumes they are, because I don't know half the people here. And a lot of people make theirs own up. I ask them also, why is Comic-Con a big deal in Salt Lake City?
So why is it?
That's the question I asked them. A lot of people say, well, there's nothing else to do in Salt Lake, but no, that isn't it. There's a whole bunch of things that go into all of this. One of the most elaborate costumes I have seen here today. You know what? People out there saying, who are you? What is this? What's going on? Why do you have is it a unicorn?
It is a unicorn.
Why do you have a unicorn on your head? I'll bet there's a lot of people asking that.
I'm actually not from any property or story. My friend Aaron Swenson and myself conceptualized this unicorn to be sort of a predator, and so we conceptualized and designed it, and I thought, what better place than Comic-Con to come and show it off to people? But this is our design and our build that we kind of made up from our fantasy, and this is all about it. So.
And even in a place like this where there are 5 million costumes, check it out. Everywhere I look, people are taking your picture.
Well, thank you very much.
From the moment we started, 9 days later, we were shooting. We dressed 120 plus choir kids, single digit weather, and just an amazing experience. Really cool. So we teamed up with Alex Boyer, the Living Planet Aquarium you see in the background, and we shot Happy, the main song from Despicable Me 2. We shot that. The day before the aquarium opened, they let us come in and just kind of have at it with some of their facilities and let us run amok and film a lot of things and play with some animals and just have a lot of fun.
And then I asked them, I don't know, just everything. I asked them about the Affordable Care Act. I asked them about
politics
Syria.
is something you want to talk about here. Let's
they're into
find out how we can get an exit strategy in the Middle East.
They're into it. In fact, we should go do that right now.
I know, right?
What do you think about Syria, buddy? Well, I think.
Well, okay, so I'm here with crowd surfing. Bill, what else can I do for you?
Greg Bielik at Comic-Con, having the time of my life. I noticed a rather sharp-dressed man here. Tell us who you are. Tell us who your character is. That's even more important.
I am an officer of Starfleet Academy from Star Trek.
An officer! Officer. Good thing I didn't get anybody. Okay, so the question of the day is, are you a gambling man?
Oh, maybe once or twice.
Once or twice? Okay, we have a gamble for you. Turn around, right here. Partial eaten Tootsie Roll that someone left. Will you eat it or not? I know lots of guys that make YouTube videos, okay? And guys are like talking about, hey, did you see my video? Man, I got 900 views. You have 32 million. What's it like? I mean, when you lay your head down, I mean, 32 million, that's about half of our audience. We have about 60 million out there right now. So about half of you people out there have seen this. No, I mean, what's it like? I mean, does that, and I guess here's another even more fundamental question. Why did you make this video?
You know, it was a culmination of a lot of really, really talented people, and we were kind of brought in, and we just couldn't say no to it. We heard about the ice castles. We got to hear Lexi Walker perform. We saw what Alex was doing, and we heard the music, and we just fell in love with it.
We're really proud of it. It took a bit of time, so.
I would think so. What's a bit of time? Like 48 years or?
No, it probably took from start to finish about 3 weeks for us to sketch it up, to come up with the concept, and to build it. Yeah.
So would you sell it if somebody asked?
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you sure?
No, but I would make one for you, for you. But I couldn't sell this one.
Couldn't part with that one, huh? Turn around. I mean, let's see the whole thing.
So I have a tail. And my hooves.
And hooves?
And hooves.
I was going to say hoofs, but it's hooves.
My other hoofs.
Oh, and your other hoofs. Yeah. My wife doesn't like me to look at other women's hoofs. She's always saying, Craig, come on, don't do that.
Well, these are pretty classy, but yeah, I don't think your wife should be worried about these too much at all, actually.
All you folks need to know out there, this is the guy that made that Frozen video with Alex Boyer that you've watched a million times. You know what? Tell him thank you. Everybody tell him thank you. You hear that? They're all telling you thank you.
We thank everyone for watching it. It wouldn't be the success it was if it wasn't for everyone just falling in love with it and all the many talented people involved. So thank you very much.
There you have it, folks. Comic-Con. Who knew we'd find the Frozen video at Comic-Con? I didn't.
Yeah, I'll eat that.
You will? Oh, you're kidding me. You really will?
No, I'm really hungry.
Okay, right here on camera, folks.
All right, let's take a look here. Looks good to me. Really hard. Tastes good. Tastes like chocolate.
Is there a doctor in the house? We really need somebody. Brave man right here. Give it up for this guy right here. Officer proves that he's not only an officer, he's a leader, he's brave, and can eat a Tootsie Roll. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, this is an awesome job, and you should be commended. Look at all the people. Look at them stare.
An amazing amount of people. This is our second day here, and I didn't dress up the first day, so I'm very happy to be here dressed up today. Yeah, for sure. I've gotten a lot more response than I thought I would, actually. But I am a giant unicorn, so.
Giant unicorns tend to get kind of, a lot of attention, that sort of thing. What's the appeal of Comic-Con? Explain it to a person that is sitting at home right now going, why are people down there? What are they doing this?
Comic-Con is, it embraces across culture and across gender. Comic books and the comic culture in itself is about embracing differences and the other in you, and it is an anti-bullying genre, it is a hero genre. It's really about a bunch of people with different ideas coming together and embracing their love of the supernatural and not the superficial.
There you have it. I couldn't have said that better. I think that should be on their poster next year.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, sell that. My name's Erica, so you can get a hold of me.
Erica the Unicorn. All you folks out there looking for unicorns all these years, you find it right here at Comic-Con. You know what? We'll make this our ending. Why don't you tell everybody thanks for joining us on Crowd Surfing at Comic-Con.
Thanks for joining us on Crowd Surfing at Comic-Con.
Hey, that was my line. Holly.
Yes.
Are you a gambling person?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
No, I mean seriously. A lot of people get a thrill out of gambling.
I'm the most boring person ever. Like Vegas, I want to shop. I want to guarantee.
Right.
If I have $10, I want to leave with something worth $10.
Okay, well I've got a gamble for you, but it's not a guarantee.
Okay.
Partial eaten Tootsie Roll, left at Comic-Con.
Oh, wow.
Okay? Could be delicious, could be deadly.
I'm going for deadly.
Really? Will you eat it?
Not on your life.
$5?
No.
$10?
Your job.
My job? Okay, you can have my job if you'll eat it. Yes, there you go. Look, I mean,
No, I was going to say you can keep your job by eating it. I won't take it from you.
it looks reasonably dry. Okay, like I don't know. And you know, if you're ever going to eat a partial Tootsie Roll, Comic-Con is the place to be.
I would agree. Partial Tootsie Roll.
Come on, do it. I dare you.
No way. But I do have to tell you, I would never take your job because you're my favorite segment of the day. You guys are my fave on AM Utah. You make me laugh every day.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's see if we can get someone to eat
I think
this
that's
Tootsie
a better
Roll.
idea. Let's join forces. Instead of you trying to make me, let's get Pharrell to eat it.
Farrell? Oh, he'll eat it.
Yeah.
Farrell will eat it.
Farrell, we have a question for you. Come here. Here.
Farrell, partial eaten Tootsie Roll left over by somebody else. Yes or no? It's free.
Is it free?
It's absolutely free.
Is it hard?
You know, somewhat.
That's a rock, my friend.
Yeah. You can do it, though. You're a young guy. Chew it up. There you go, folks.
That's why I love you guys.
Yeah.
That's why I love you, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no. Oh.
Give it to Holly.
No.
She'll eat anything.
I'll eat it now.
No.